Hello and a warm welcome to the Bijlmer section of Amsterdam. We find ourselves here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Sweden.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And the striker today is Donyell Malen. Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it looks like a 5-4-1, and no surprise really. They're going to sit deep, stay compact, and then try and break quickly. But they can't leave their centre forward too isolated. They just won't be able to get out if that's the case.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Excellent defending. Reinders. Maybe dangerous here. Through on goal. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ayari. Lindelöf now. Yassine Ayari. And an opening! But into the keeper's gloves. Ryan Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Gravenberch. Reinders. Van Hecke. On to Reinders. Crescencio Somerville. Read it well. Trying to tee it up. Genuine chance. Well, the attack petered out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Victor Gyökeres. Now with Ayari. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And over it comes. Well, defensive resilience there. Karlström. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Flowing here. Nice weight on the pass. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, that is superb from the keeper. Tremendous reflex action. And fired against the crossbar. Anthony Elanga.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. De Jong. Now with Reinders. Gakpo. Can he? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Gyökeres. Now with Ayari. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Gakpo. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, big moment! Oh, useful ball. And he clears the danger. Jesper Karlström. Elanga. What a magnificent pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Dumfries. Now with Reinders. Somerville. And a fine tackle. Victor Gyökeres. Ryan Gravenberch. And bursting forward. And options in the centre. Oh, on the post, still alive. A decisive clearance it was.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
And played short. Reinders. Gakpo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Yassine Ayari. Oh, great vision. Pushing into the middle. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. De Jong. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Reinders. Malen with it. Gravenberg. On to Reinders. De Jong. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. Somerville. The cross is on. It's been aimed towards the front post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will it happen for them? Malen? Can he? And it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Johansson. Now with Ayari. Anthony Elanga. Composed and patient passing.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ryan Gravenberg. On to Somerville. Dumfries. Somerville. Could be dangerous. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And time for the change now. Well, he's gone short with it. That's a useful cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Johansson. Well, that's a clever ball. They're showing good defensive judgment. Reinders. On to Somerville. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Real chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Gyökeres. Oh, useful ball. Oh, it's on! And what a magical save it was! Trying to pick out a teammate. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
That's a good-looking ball. That's a good-looking pass. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Plenty of support here. Can they do it? Malin. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And now with Johansson. And in the right position to read it. Ten minutes to go. Intelligent ball. Crossing down well. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
He's been a joy to watch. No two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And losing the ball there. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, they need to get bodies back. And a fine cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Reinders. Can he find the right pass? On to Reinders. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Svensson. On to Gyökeres. Isaac. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, good idea. No-nonsense clearance. And the referee brings it to an end. Well, it's a sad story if you're a fan of Sweden. How would you analyse their performance?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not